Greetings and welcome back. Glad to have you here. Check it out. It's our baby girl. It asked me to do the naming between seasons change, so I didn't get to show you that. But we have a baby Amelia. And she is already got the skills we've been looking for, so that's a hoot. Isn't that funny? So, now we have our kiddo. And she's saying she broke her leg, but after that she'll tell you one thing, one child is plenty. Uh-oh. Well, but we need lots of kiddos. And I've been meaning to we need to give our wife a gift. I mean, right?
My love, you're here.
We've just done so much, we've got to actually give her something finally. And I'm pretty sure I bought this forever ago. There we go. Affection changed by positive 10. But like what I see, good hubby. Dang right.
Good luck.
And Amelia, that's cool. I love that they now have a cradle. That's cool. Alright, that's pretty awesome. We now have our own kiddo. And Amelia will grow up to be a happy villager here. Speaking of being a happy villager here, there's a lot to do in the village, but there's also a whole lot to do out and about. So I've got lots of quests all around the area, and I think that that's the day. Since last time was a whole lot of building, I can finish the day up with building. That's a fine thing to do. We're going to need to do some rotating, of course, because at this point, we have no workers to reassign into jobs, as in we don't have any mothers who need to be put into the workforce. What we have, though, is we have farmers who do not need to be farmers. So you are a farmer in, I believe, this zone. We'll have to double check that. That'll be another entertaining thing. He's in the other zone, so we might as well get straight to assigning him and being sure. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Let's make sure I got the right area. Yep, so he's in the far area. And let's put you in the barn here. And we'll have to double check what the work is like in that barn anyhow. What's that, farmer? Oops, that's that thing I do where I pressed it, and that's the kick out of the village. You press X here, and then you'll reassign them. And now you're in this zone, so you need to be working in this barn, which does not have anything assigned to it just yet. We'll get there. Our other local farmer in this part of the village, getting you to the new barn in this area. And lastly, we should only have one farmer left. And they're from the other area. They're from the village down by the river. And they will be working in our barn. And with that, we'll just get these things up and rolling, make sure we have what we need. We can't do oat, but I'm not worried about that. We can definitely do fertilizer, we can definitely do flaxseed, and I'm pretty sure that we can have people processing wheat, because I never actually got to that. Now we'll have them just continually make fertilizer in this one since we need it. In this one, no, we definitely did not plant poppy. Still have a lot of wheat. We are done on that one. I could have them start making, let's see here, I could probably have them start making flour for us. Not from oat grains though. Rye grains? Don't want us to bleed us dry of rye. But I don't mind having them work on it. Looks like really wheat grain is the one thing that we're heavy on needing to get threshed out. And they have low experience right now, low skill is what I mean to say. A combined value of 5 is not much to talk about. I don't really want them doing the flour, honestly. It's not going to go quick enough. It's not going to be, they're not quick enough at it to make it worthwhile. I think what I really need is I need some between season jobs that are useful. Now, hunting's not the most useful, unfortunately. Fishing is. Should be nice, but I don't have enough of those going on. And for the off season, I think we'll make do. It is time to think about where these things are going to be in the new village. I don't need to have animals going on forever in the old village. Now, I also had, I believe, we're going to go straight to questing, but it's going to be just one last little bit here, because I had it on my mind, and I knew it's a change I wanted to make. This spruce tree cannot stay, so we'll take this down, and we'll land it right on one of our nearby houses, because, you know, that's what we do. Alright, and now, for this, the house I want to do here, I want it to kind of match the curve, going for that. And kind of have a similar feel and angle. When you're placing something, something that helps me a lot is just lining these things up and getting an idea of what line you're taking, and then you can kind of get the visuals locked down. And if you're trying to place two things near each other, the former building can do a great job of matching up the lines. These two I thought were way too close together, so instead of being right here, instead we're going to move this one over. And again, that idea on what do you do when you're placing, now I've got it so that these two are parallel, and I can match it. If I want to put the ghost on top of it exactly, now these two are exactly parallel. So if I was city gridding this, I would be happy to have these two exactly lined up now. And it's going to turn out that this maple tree takes up a big area, and it's okay, it can do that. Next thing that I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to expand a couple, we'll just have a couple houses on this side, and that's going to be, we're going to be pretty substantially well stocked in homes here. Now you will notice that this is definitely not a gridded city, right? Like I am not building the massive city on a grid thing. Instead, what I'm doing is the more sprawling, the more kind of like fitting in with the landscape and fitting in with like the older times and wider spacings. That's what's going to be a kind of a key here. I want more space and I want room for things. We don't have any tools, which means we're out of pickaxes. Okay. A solvable problem. And this one's just not completed. That's fine. No resources. Oh, I see. So we're just low on fish meat. So we'll crank up the production on roach. And we'll let that one go like this. Oh, I do not need that. I had that one finishing up from the last time around. That should hopefully do a good gain for experience for them. I'm interested to see with the new update what this means for the experience from the extraction sheds. I'm kind of with Graham in the sense that, it's a job that needs to be done. It's just going to be what it is anyway. Not going to worry too much about it as a thing. Those are fine, and our productions, obviously, they want people. Alright, that being the case, let's load up and go. We'll be taking the time to decorate in one of these days, so that I can expand this area, have it look good. You look like you're stuck. Love the wander across the bridge. Oh, yep, hi, that's me. Oh, there we go, I'll run on there. Ah yes, this is not completed yet. It'll be edited. Alrighty, we'll make our pickaxes and go. Now for making the pickaxes, it might actually be worthwhile to have a few of the bronze on hand, just because they're so much more effective. And I want to start using some of the cool stuff we got, right? I mean, if we have bronze on hand, and we have the ability to make awesome tools, let's think about doing that. One of the other reasons why is to think about this idea that this is durability of 200, and when we compare that to a really not so fancy stone pickaxe, we want to see just how much difference we can get out of these two. So we'll make a few of these. We will need some of these on hand. Firewood will become a thing that's needed too, since they'll go through it real quick this season. It is definitely going to be time to get the limestone online. Alright, with that, stone pickaxe is 70. So each one of those bronze pickaxes is giving me, well, a lot more, right? But it's just 130 more. It's not quite 3 times as much, but it is definitely better, so they'll last longer. And that's handy. Now, obviously, stone pickaxes are really great since they're free almost. All you need is stones, right? And that's handy. It does more extraction being a bronze pickaxe than a stone pickaxe, but we're talking about 5 more. And is it worth spending the bronze bars on it and not selling? Well, that starts to be the question. Because I think I would rather be selling anything made from bronze and not just making using bronze. We do have a good amount of rye on hand, and I'm glad I didn't have them just making it into wheat. We will want to do something more with that. I'll take this wheat, convert it to flour. That'll be something we're going to sell when we go into town. Still looking forward to that moment where we can actually get more things. Alrighty, our inventory is still stacked full of stuff, and we need to make sure that we are more clear and ready to go for our excursion. I certainly do not need this many potions of healing on me. Definitely don't need that many axes. With that, let's double check. And one last thing just before we go, because we don't need to run out of things. Let's check in for the stone axe. Alright, stone axes we are still sitting pretty with, and definitely want to do more stone pickaxes. It's just a thing. Alright, that means before the day begins, and this will be a long day, it will be important for us to get a little bit more stone, finish up some more of these logs, so that we can go off and actually not worry about our extractors doing their job. And it'll be the one trick, and it seems to be the universal issue I'm having this time around, is that stone. I just don't have enough stone on hand. This will be one of those things where might be a great place to just have end of the night, just getting the mines drained of resources and just dumping all the stones out there. It may also help for me not to build 3 or 4 houses per sitting. That will definitely slow down your stone inventory, or take from your stone inventory. That's for sure. So in this little bit, we're just going to get some more of these resources, and we're going to roll off here, and we're going to go off an adventure. Do we need Roger for this? Now I'm just gathering enough resources to make the most basic amount of pickaxes. We want them on hand just so that they are there, and that once we run out of our bronze pickaxes, that they go off and use these. Probably should have checked the firewood, or at least been aware of what the firewood situation was like. 171 is okay for now. I think we will sit okay with that. Now it is time for our stone pickaxes, and off we go. Pardon the fact that I sound like I have a stuffy nose. I do. So I will do my best to minimize the sounds. I will be very cognizant of the sounds I'm making, so I don't want to make any of those sniffling or snorting noises. I know they can really throw people off, and I don't want to do that. The iron knife. We have Breathtaker. We don't need anything else. With this, do we have enough that we can sell? There's so much that I'm looking forward to selling. There's actually so much that I'm just looking forward to doing as we go about. We are looking forward to having the ability to start doing the decorations. And that means having some build skill increases happening here. Lots of fur, lots of leather. That means we're going to have to find something that's worth making out of that, so that we can just take it, sell it, and be done. And in this case, we're doing fine on straw. I can make some straw hats real fast. Straw hats are pretty helpful in the sense that they're super good at getting rid of extra resources. And I have a lot of linen. Go figure. So we'll pop over, we'll get some of those done. Call our donkey over, since we do definitely need to have them here for what we're about to do. We're about to head off. And I'm going to just drop all of my sellables into the donkey, and then go. We do have one person who has a quest in town, so we'll check out what that is. And then it's quest away. A day of many, many quests, that's for sure. Now, are straw hats the best selling thing in the world? No. Goodness, no. But do they get rid of a bunch of resources that I have just taking up space and allow me to sell? Yes. And they'll make us money. That's for sure. Alrighty, we'll drop into here our extras. That's kind of the pattern I've been doing, is saying, let me put all the extras in here. Oh, that's right. But we can't, because we are actually out of room. Then, with that, you still have stone on you and limestone? That's not what I was looking to see. You're going to hold all the things that are worth selling. The wheat grain has not been processed over. We're on that. To town we go. And up this goes, all of these go, and this. Alright, off. Recurve bow is looking not the best. It's okay. We are going to be set, since we have a second recurve bow already here. Already bought it, so it will be in hand and ready to go. It'd be one of those handy things to toss on a donkey. We'll go over here, we'll make sure that we're ready to go for this, and you will note that the fields are going fine. Fields are doing alright, except for the fact that they didn't get as far as I was hoping they would. Oh.
It's coarse and rough and
Yeah.
irritating, and it
Is
gets
it though?
everywhere.
It does. I'm with you. I'm getting confused as to where my location was. My apologies. Still waking up. There we go. Lots of flour. Alrighty, do we overland it? Because overlanding it leads to seeing more quests and whatnot. Yeah, why not? And we'll call our donkey in whenever we need. We will end up doing that windmill trick on the hill for a watchtower, since that sounds really good and makes a lot of sense. I think that building will work as kind of like a guard tower-esque thing. Let's see here. Nothing major showing up so far. There's a chance that there are bandits here, perhaps? Apparently not. Oh, and I didn't get the question from our villager. That was a silly thing. We will be back at the end of the day. We'll finish that one up tomorrow. I got too busy thinking about how much I wanted to get rolling into town and not spend any more time there. Mistakes are made. Off to the edges of the world. Actually, off to the center of the map. Piaslovia is a nice, centrally located thing. Nothing major showing up. I was hoping for a hunting camp over here, perhaps, or a logging camp. But nothing's showing up. That being the case, let's get our donkey going and let's ride then. If we're not going to see anything worth, getting, then we're gonna book it on a donkey. We'll ride into town in style. Not everybody has a donkey they can ride into town. I'm sure they look at me and think of me as very classy. Oh, here we are. Oh, now, yeah. See, the problem is, that's the secret, isn't it, Don? The secret was you the whole time. They're intimidated by you. They see you and they're going, nope, that's a donkey, I'm out. Alright, we'll sell some stuff. We'll check the board. Rabbits. 9 rabbits. And a large, dangerous... Oh, that's right, the dangerous rabbit. My one rabbit that I thought took forever. Beetroots, I mean, sure, why not? We can do that. Sky rats. I'm on that quest no matter what. And of course, boars. Why not? So... Well, if we're out there, might as well. We'll just take all of the quests for this. Beetroot Baron is going to be entertaining. Honestly, I'm probably just going to buy the resources and turn them in since we are here. And it's 20 beetroots, and I don't honestly... I don't want to have to come back for it. Is it going to be expensive? I mean, yeah, it's going to cost us 84 coins just to do this quest. Oh, that's okay. Let's make back that 84 real quick here. There we go. We are sitting pretty on that. Indeed. Oh, no, you're not the person that I was looking for. That's for sure. That's okay, though. You may not be the villager I'm looking for. There we go, and these 2 wheat grain can go as well. Just taking up space at this point. Do I need to do that? No. Nah, no need, friend. Alright, buddy. Come on over here, you.
How are you?
Here we go. Have fun with it. And I got 43 coins, which makes up a portion of it. It didn't really cost much, honestly. It's not really worth considering as a worry. Now, the question is, where should we go first? I see two quests up there, so that's where we're going first. There's the Dovecote. At least here's the Dovecote in this region, right? Now, you all, I had heard that if you stand near here, they're less likely to fly off. I'm going to go ahead and start wandering since we have lots of quests to do, and we're going to see what we can do in the process. Crows. You just go. Go. So we can always go and find our pigeons who are trapped in areas. We can always line up our pigeony shots here. Oh, so close. Oh, he's laughing at me. Did you see how it didn't even move? Oh, you didn't even move. It just laughed. It just sat there and wondered what was wrong with me. Pigeons. Hi there. Don't mind me. Hunting pigeons in town. They fear me. We know it. I don't have a complex. We're okay. There's another pigeon up there. So we're going to take some free shots before we warp out of here. Nice animation for that. Alright, well, we got one more. Okay, well, we've gotten one more. Oh, missed the vision of that one. We'll get this one down. Alright. Got 2 pigeons so far, not bad. Rabbits are close to here as well. When I come back, we can easily take out rabbits. It's time to get some other missions going on first. And bink. Oh, you got scared away too quick. Oh yeah, probably should get those arrows back. There we go. Probably should get my arrows back so I don't go wandering around going, oh no, I'm out of arrows. There we go. So 3 pigeons so far. The tally is rising. Off we go.
Oh, it's you again.
Yep, man, you make money off of me, that's for sure. That's good though. I'm making the Wagoneering economy work. Now, around here, there should be pigeons, right?
We learn from road signs.
You learn from road signs? Let's go. Oh, you are not in a good spot, sir. Gotcha. That's 1. Oh, darn. Almost had a second shot lined up. There we go. Second shot, speaking of. Watch our pigeon hunting action already in progress. Oh, darn. Just over its head. So close. So very close, but so very far as well. Turns out pigeons aren't going to be the worst for me to hunt this time around, in the sense that I'm at least seeing a lot of them. Rabbit shot. I see what you're saying about the dovecote. Love it. Now they do definitely stay around this one a little better than in other areas. They definitely came back quicker, so I was able to get a second shot in very fast. Fantastic. Good tip, and thank you. Keep them coming. While I'm here, the herbalist, I do want to talk to her real quick. I want to get, because I forgot to bring them with, I just totally spaced on bringing these with, and I'm not getting caught without them this time around. So I'm not going to sit there and have y'all watching me run around. I'm selling the meat and I'm selling that stuff. I don't.
Whatever you need, I take care.
We have plenty of things on hand. Burn it up. We have plenty of things on hand. I don't need to take them and carry them back to town or to home at this point. I was hoping to get that shot in before that one landed, because I think sometimes when you catch them before they land, they can't take on the whole "you got scared" portion of their scripting. But it does look like they actually do take that on, so it does occur. They can be frightened away even if they haven't quite landed yet. So that's 6 out of 9 of them. I'm feeling comfortable with that quest. I'm confident we'll be able to finish that one up. That being the case, let's get our next ones going. Is this our friend with the knife? No, somebody else.
What's going on?
Alright, what's going on? You seem concerned. Been thinking about me. Oh, have you? Why would that be? Didn't mean to know you. Your reputation precedes you. Yeah, and our village owes you a lot of favors. Yeah, you parent the pigsty, because every year you want a toast. Well, how can I refuse? I have a bottle and outpost just outside the village. It's the place that's not far away. Come on. I feel like we are about to be ambushed.
It's not the matter.
Hello. You alright? You seem in pain. Not how it looks. Early, here you are. Would you help a suffering man? Yeah, I'll help you out. I'll definitely respect my elders and help you out. You take care of me, get you food and medicine. You haven't seen him in a while. He's a hunter. Oh, I guess you want me to look for him. Let's see here. No need. He's busy with work. Don't bother him. Take this pouch, please. The coins have been counted. And then you want me to go to the orchardist. Okay. The beekeeper prepares the medicines. Okay. Okay, let's see here. My pouch is way big. These must be exceptional goods. Alrighty, let's see here. I'm kind of curious. Where all does this take us? Just takes us locally? Well, let's go get ambushed.
Chopping wood and chopping animals.
Yeah, come on, buddy. You go ahead. Oh, wait, where's Breathtaker? Is this the one? No. No. See, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna equip that on number 5. I had to use the iron knife last time. How silly. That's it. Yeah. Okay. You go ahead and take us to an ambush. We'll see how that goes for you. I am looking for more guys in the village, and it looks like there are more guys on hand. Ooh, farmer. Farmer, not farmer. You are a farmer. Well, creating a settlement. We'll see you there. we'll let you be a part of things. Why not? We need you in the new village. I think our latest houses will place you here, put you there, and then we just need something for you to do in this season. Crafting works. Wonder where we could put you for crafting in this area. Probably in a spot where here is excavation shed filled up. Of course it is, because we need all those things. So this guy, I could put him on the Hunter's Lodge here. Just don't think it's worth it. Kitchen, ugh. Another thing that's really slow gaining. The sewing hut's not a bad idea since we do have things that we can make here. But let's go here for the blacksmithy. That being the case, we need to just make sure that we're producing things properly here. The items that needed to happen, bronze hammers, that's fine and good. They're great for selling, and I do have a lot of bronze on hand. We are going to need passively some of these, so we'll make sure we get 2 of these per day. We'll make sure we get 2 stone axes per day as well, since we kind of just passively need these. 1 per day, actually, I'm good with that. I'm good with that in the sense that 1 per day is going to do us, since we have so many stacked up so far. I am tempted to grab some of these sticks as we go, and make some stone axes as we are going. I suppose I don't need to have the bow out just yet. It does seem silly. Oh, you're not taking me all the way out there. Good, good, good. I thought you were going to take me all the way to the far away. Thank you for joining me. Take the bottle of mead and toast to your friends. That's flattering, and to yours. Now, as an icebreaker's done, you should formally introduce yourself. Some call me the She-Wolf, the son of the She-Wolf, because I happen to be the heir of the chiefess of the village. Alright. Mother falls over herself preparing for the future role of a hunter and village leader, but I don't really see myself as either. Oh, poor guy. The harder she tries to oversee me, the more doubts and flaws. The pressure makes me want to leave the place for good. No way, man. You, on the other hand, seem to be getting along with all the people and fix problems. What advice do you have for this? Your work may feel like punching an inanimate stone wall, but keep in mind that there will eventually come one final blow to smash in half. Take your time. Ooh. And then meeting people's needs is like trying to stuff a pig's belly to the brim's endless tasks, ever-growing needs. I like number 2. Thank you. Let's take a sip to that. Does your kid have a long history in these lands? They were born to the title of village leader since the beginning, and last time it was passed is unusual, though. What's the circumstances? He went missing, the greatest tracker and hunter in land ever known, huh? And he goes missing. Interesting. Never hesitated. Let's see here. You want to make him proud. Never hesitated like I do. Okay. If only knew him better. Of course, don't even try and apply anything else. Oh, no one could survive that kind of blizzard. My mother says the harshest winter she remembered. Let's drink to the memory. Can't miss a worthy toast in memory of my father, but the bottle's empty. Got some wine hidden around. Fetch us some bottles, please, and do the honors. So one of my workplace well equipped. Oh man, do I want to be drinking all of this stuff? Our quest is gonna knock us out for the entire day, because we're getting looped, getting drunk here at a party. Boy, they got a lot of wine. Let's get these wines, and we only have 4 to go. We are not drinking 12 bottles of wine. My character will be done. I did not take any of the perks for that. The honor, okay, and to his son. Tastes worse than I remember, and it's the current year. Must not have filtered it. As for the footsteps, won't be so easy. Okay. Study his trails over and over, and his favorite spots and whatnot. Nothing can, okay. Tell myself the northern forest has something to offer. Okay, so we're going to go off and we're going to try to help him find something that'll bring him that complete feeling that he's done this. Even if I decide to go back here, it's dangerous. The wild beasts have not been there. Bandits and smugglers disturb the peace. He seemed to be a really interesting individual. Tell me more of his favorite places. Bandits plague the land. Where do you see these scoundrels? Well, tell me more about the favorite places. Not something you'd find interesting. Family thing. Wow, okay then, fine. But, I mean, you can have them. No, you can't. I won't let you. Oh, okay. Count me in. It's my forest. Okay, good. Let's go. Guts are roaring. Something to chew on. Oh, you're going to make me get all the food. Ugh. Let's see. Alright. But it better taste good. Now you're telling me I need to go to the woodcutter's outpost and get cheese for you. Wine and cheese. We're having a very fancy meal. Boing. Oh, well. We are thirsty. All this drinking and so thirsty. Animal feeds in need. We'll get to that. Go get the wood from this area. Now, I do think we had somebody else we could talk to here. Perhaps. Oops, I don't want to steal the clay bowl. Thank goodness. Oh, nope. Well, it's not saying I'm stealing it, so honestly, we're just going to go for it. Am I totally stealing all of the cheese from this guy? Is that going to come back to haunt me? Alrighty. Since I have to walk back through the village anyway, I'm going to go and I'm going to finish these up, and then I'll walk back through the village and turn this one in. If it's possible. Alright, collecting this. What do you mean by that? I was asked a favor by him. He told me his son was collecting food from you. The special diet. I guess he's busy hunting. Oh. Stinky, you know, healthy food tastes, but whatnot. My friend, we're talking about the same thing. The special diet is the name of a bait. Oh, rotten meat, tree droppings, rotten eggs. Oh, okay. He's feeding to his old man? I would only cause problems for my husband, who's a woodcutter. I prefer the two sides and argue. Alright, here's the coins from the pouch. You got it. But he's eating garbage.
I need a new knife, but
Alrighty, he's collecting medicine. I didn't know he was sick. What makes you think he needs medicine? Because you always give it to his son? Why did you say it in the first place? I sell him honey and a lot of it, and he needs to make liquor. Ah, so you've never made medications or ointments? Oh, okay. Yup. Too much. Oh, okay, be well. Looks like we've got a kid doing entertaining things. Boing. Now let's go talk to our guy over here. We also have the hunting area. That's good. With this, these two quests bring us together, which is good. Both focused at the same spot. Time to talk to this kid about what he's feeding his dad. My goodness. How are we doing on our day? Yeah, already nearing the end of the day. Go figure. Lots of wine and cheese questing. Alright, you, what's going on? Food and medicine. I have them with me, but they're not the best quality. You hadn't had time to do so, but I think maybe you know me explanation. It's not your concern. I always deliver the food at the same time, apparently eat it too quickly. As for the smell, everyone has different tastes. Why? Alright. Leave them here and get lost. Before we go, where's the pouch with the rest of the coins? How do you know that there's money left in the pouch? Interesting. Can't stand being hard anymore, taunt anymore. Oh, so you're having an argument with him. Lost his mother, she died. Fever from stupid cut on her leg, gathering berries. If you keep deceiving, you'll soon be as bitter as he. Do you wish for that? I didn't know the depth of your problem. Some wounds can't be healed. I will not interfere any further. Your envy does not justify the harm you're doing to this man. Millwall will find out. I'm going to say, do you want him to become bitter? You're better than that. I don't want to end the game. Take the remaining coins, bring me some normal food and herbs, and I'll finish my work here. Good. I won't feed him crap anymore. Good. Fight hatred to kindness. Ooh, there you go. I like that. Alrighty, so now I need to actually get good food. We'll take care of that later. I believe they saw me, but no one seen mine. It is good as they like. Yeah, I think we're causing some trouble here. They trade goods with Pieslovia. Okay, and that's where cheese come from. I'm gonna pretend drinking from the bottle. But you can need rested. Where's your palate? Good. Need to lay down for a bit. Lend me a hand. Yeah, you better take a rest there, guy. Oh my goodness. Yep, now we need to make sure this guy gets home. I'm guessing that's not going to work out. This poor kid. Alright, guy, you go ahead and run. We'll go run together fast. Let's do this. We'll need some animal feed to bring back. As far as the bringing back proper foods, we can go to Pieslovia and get that stuff and come back. I could probably still get a few more things. And you made it home. Good. Alrighty. It took ages. Let's see here. You led the way. You're the leader. Some of a great tracker for sure. I will definitely wait for the next morning. Alrighty. That was entertaining. We need to bring all kinds of things here. I have a decent start on that. Boars won't be hard to find. Pigeons are looking good. Rabbits are a problem. I'd say Let's try to get as many of these quests started in a day as we can. We'll go to the S village next. Get that one started. And I do see that we have crows out here. That's not what I'm looking for.
Oh, it's you
I
again.
need a ride. Let's go all the way to the farthest one. We'll see what kind of mischief we can get into here. Actually, we'll see what kind of things we can get here. Looks like I might be able to buy all the goods I need. And do I want to rapidly go through this quest? I do. Wheat bread, porridge.
How do you do?
So I saw wheat bread, I saw porridge, I know I saw dried meat. And wheat bread, porridge. Porridge. Wheat bread, probably going to be expensive, right? I'm pretty sure all the breads are super expensive.
Whatever you need.
Wheat bread, porridge, and I need dried fish meat. You there.
How can I help?
I could probably just do this with mine, but honestly, I want the quest done. We are going to definitely have this quest completely finished. And that clay bull is not staying with us anymore, that's for sure. No, thank you. Definitely stole that one.
Best goods in the have a nice
No, I will need broadleaf plantain, but I can get that in the other village. That is an herbalist thing. To questing. Okay, good. You're the one.
How are you?
What do you need help with? I've created and tried something new. Let's see. What's your idea there, buddy? It's quite mundane. You see, I'm hooked on this idea to try out carpentry. Cool! You don't want to be a miner anymore. You had to prepare a beam by your side. The material is soft and didn't resist the rock like usual. Ah. Well, let me help you get motivated. Don't get me wrong, I still want to work, but after hours you're going to cut things and you're going to do things. Alrighty. You'd better prepare for a lot of war. I'll see what I can do. Let's see here. You, sir. We need to give logs and planks to you.
Maybe interact them isn't such a
Logs
bad
and
thing.
planks. Okay. We'll go ahead and just have that one on the ready. And we'll get some of the logs and planks loaded into Don Quixote and bring them back up here. Meanwhile, oh, I should have been thinking about those things. Off to Estoya to get this quest started and see if we can rapid run through this one. We don't need any of these on. Let's see here. Where's our quest area? There we are. Into town we go. If I can get it started before the evening, then that'll be great. There you are. Can I help you with a thing? I'm not a fruit leaf. No. Not sure what they're supposed to look like, but too many apples vanishing. Okay, and let's see here. But they're obviously covering for them. Ah, maternal intrigues. Okay, so now we have children stealing fruit. The children men, they're nothing but overgrown children. They tend to root out trouble. Okay, I need to investigate somebody. You have a lot of problem with local people. There are bad apples in every orchard. Let's investigate these peoples. What are they up to? Shady, shady people. Any pigeons around the area? Not just yet. So she suspects they're stealing apples from the orchard. I've already told her to never eat your apples. Sometimes it's hard to convince them to eat them anyway. Oh, they have a lot of bruises. They're not good. Something suspicious. Something looked like a monster. But you didn't have a chance to get a look at one. Don't you fret, I'm best monster hunting the area. Now, what I'm thinking, can you put some apples in a basket? Maybe the thief will show. An ambush, of course. 20 apples in a basket. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. So many apples. Do we have a seller of apples in the area? We have a seller of farm goods. And it is her, of course, right? You there. This is getting expensive.
Want to see my wares?
Oh, well, that's the strangest form of flattery I've ever heard. What is the basket? There we are. There's the basket. Oh, man, really? No, okay, good. Good. I was going to say, there's no way you're going to make me drop 20 apples in that thing. That's not okay. We're not doing that. Instead, it's up here, and it is a quest-specific item. Perfect. Alright, it's empty. Alright, let's put the apples in the basket. Yeah, of course, right? Of course they won't. Now let's see, do we get to actually see anybody show up? Oh yes, it's time for the potion, right? Sorry for There we go. We'll get that potion going on so y'all can see better. Thanks for your patience and me remembering to get to that. I was so locked in on doing the quest. Alright, well, we'll go check in with this lady over here. Tell her what's up. I don't know if we'll be able to talk to her if she's already asleep. Yeah, it looks like she is. Oh, good. She is still able to be woken. Alrighty, she saw something and she didn't tell me. Go back there before it's a he takes the apples. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not sure what you're thinking it is, this, that, or the other thing, but let's figure out what this he, it, or whatever is. She's convinced it's some guy from the town or a kiddo. It's an apple monster, man. That's what it is. How could it not be? Are we already back? And there it is. It's a boar. No, that's not a boar. Yo, you. Okay. You. Ha, get it? You. E-W-E. All the jokes. Because it's a female sheep, perhaps? I think it was actually a male sheep, but don't, you know. It ruins the joke if you actually go with the reality of it, sorry. Not much of a joke to ruin, I know, but still. Pigeons are up sleeping. Let's let them sleep. Alright, you. I think we've gotten it all solved. As he trained sheep for fruit robbery. Well, I saw it. Your fruits are being eaten by sheep. And closing the orchard would do the job. They seem to be clever about it. What should I do with them? Maybe they should be tried. They should be tied to a fence or not go. I thought it said tried, like in a court of law. Nothing that the cleverly should be rewarded. Eat them! No, maybe we shouldn't. Thanks. Good show. Yay, we got it finished. I'm all for that. That being the case, we have to go back and finish this one tomorrow. I think we'll pay for a lot of things. We need broadleaf plantain from home, and this one, boars and rabbits. Now, on the way home, can we finish these two quests on the way home? Rabbits? Rabbits. We are good on rabbits, and we are going to be... I'm not worried about pigeons at this point. Where are the boars on the way home, though? I do believe we don't have a boar on the way home. So we'll figure that one out. In this one, rabbits straight ahead. I'll check the rabbits here, and then we'll wrap around to the other way. 9 rabbits, which is not a small amount of rabbits. You're a crow. We don't need you. And it looks like I saw a rabbit up. Oop, I see a rabbit coming right at me. It's coming right for us. Okay. So now we got that one taken down. Oop, it's on the hill and it's too far for a shot. Take this one, skin it up. Now we'll get the next one and we'll roll on from there. This time I will be watching my potion so that I do not get to the end of it and then have you miss out on the hilarity of me being smashed right at full speed by a Wycent, which was fun yesterday, or last time. That was a hoot. I am impressed with how strong our characters become with these perks. Having 130 health and also having it so that we take less damage per hit. We're kind of on a whole nother level of fighting at this point. And I am looking forward to perhaps facing some bandits now that we seem to be in a better condition. Oh, look at that. We found a POI. Okay, and... Oh, got it! You see that shot? That was a good one. That was a good shot right there. Cudgel is not worth it. Wood shovel is not worth it. Not sure why I thought that was worthwhile. I'll take the seeds. As far as this little POI is concerned, yeah, firewood, a medium basket. It's great for decoration. We'll take it. Alrighty, I'm happy with those 2 shots. My bronze arrow is currently rolling down the hill. We'll go down and get that as long as there's something down there worth getting. Otherwise, they disappear per season. Am I sad about losing 1 bronze arrow? Only ever so slightly. I am not going to jump down a hill just for 1 bronze arrow unless there's a very good reason why we can go down there. Such as another rabbit. Little off, that's for sure. Ah, it didn't make it all the way down the hill. Perfect. Definitely worth getting. This one, let's see here. Long range shot, can we do it? Did we do it? I do believe we did. Perfect. That's alright. I'll take these shots. These are good. Yeah, look at that. Ooh wee. That's alright. Nice. I'm definitely getting better at hunting, that's for sure. Perfect. That'll make these quests a lot quicker and easier. There's a part of me that's really tempted to get the crossbow in due time, since the iron crossbow does massive amounts of damage and also flies very true. Hey, is that a... Oh, it's just foxes. I thought maybe that was a fire. Oh, I thought maybe we were going to get into a fight with bandits. Alright, from here we just need to turn around. There's more rabbits on the way back in to home. We'll do that. No boars easily, but we'll figure the boar thing out. There we go. A couple rabbits. This one will be good. That was a bad shot. All these good shots, and then I do that. Let's get the arrow back and decide if there's another good shot to line up.
Should have put on something warmer.
Oh yeah, I definitely need to do that. Good call. That's going to be the whole needing the gloves. How are we doing for Rabbit Quest? We have 4 out of 9. So many more to go. And after spooking them and making them run, that makes this a lot slower to go. I think we'll start heading home. We'll head home, see what can be seen. Check for where our rabbit quests can take us to. Good, we have more rabbits on the way back. Yeah, the cold on the night's not going to help us out either. We'll get that going. But we need to be sure we get our quest done. Done! And that one's too far away. That would be a crow. Oh, interesting. Another one of those bronze arrows bouncing off. I do believe as we walk in the village from this side that we do have a small risk of bear. And do we axe the bear again? Nah, this time we'll just take bear down quick. Yep, see, bear. No, that's Wysant. No rabbits in that area.
My fingers.
And yet, you will shoot the bow accurately. Oh no, did I get a hawk? No, I did. That wasn't what I planned on. Oopsie. I thought maybe it was a rabbit. It was doing an animation that was different. I mean, I should have already recognized that it was not a rabbit, since it was doing the kind of like, as a bird, it was scratching the ground and probably pecking at food. Yeah, I should have recognized it from that, but that's okay. It's not going to be the end of the world. Deers. All kinds of deers. But no rabbits. That being the case, we'll head ourselves into home and we'll call this a pretty darn good day. I'd say we've accomplished quite a bit.
I need more clothes.
Yeah, we'll get you there.
Fire.
You need to be warm, buddy. We'll meander back and see if we get lucky and find any more rabbits. We shouldn't see... If we see any, it would be highly fortunate, since I don't remember seeing any on the map on the way in. So here we are, basically at home. Pigeons in the distance, rabbits over here, easy to finish up. I'd say from this point, we can easily wrap this quest up tomorrow. We can also easily just kind of finish this night doing some build items. Well, let's not forget to raid a POI before we head back. Looks like some mead is going to be a great seller. I will gladly take a bronze axe. That would go very well in our resource storage as something that our workers can use. And as far as logs are concerned, there's generally something nice hidden under the
I need
logs.
more clothes.
Alrighty, back into town we go. Coming in on top of the hill, we'll jump on down and not destroy ourselves in the process. This being the case, we'll wrap up the episode here. I'm always grateful to have you join me. Thanks for taking the time, and we'll see you next time around.